The John Wick franchise is releasing its highly anticipated fourth installment. People are pumped, reviews are already coming in saying it's great, but honestly, I wouldn't know a single thing about it, because I actually haven't seen the previous 3 chapters of this critically acclaimed action series. Except for the first one, but it was a long time ago and I don't remember anything, so it doesn't count. Now, I've had friends pestering me for years, telling me that I have to watch these movies, I'm gonna love them. Well, with Chapter 4 on the horizon, I don't think there's a better time to dive right in and see what all the fuss was about. I have made the decision to watch all 3 John Wick films in a single day. Let's see how it went. Alright, so I'm about to start watching the John Wick trilogy. The first John Wick from 2014. I've actually seen this one time, way back when it first came out. I don't remember a single thing about it, so it's practically like I've never even seen it. So I'm really excited to revisit it, see if it's good or not. Without further ado, let's get this party started.
You, working again?
No, just sorting some stuff out.
I'll leave you be then. Good night, John.
Good night, Jimmy.
So I just finished the first John Wick, and it's pretty good stuff. Even though I remembered a few things. Oh no. I remember that puppy. There was a bunch that I completely forgot. Like, I completely forgot that Willem Dafoe was in the movie. Even though, personally, I think that they kind of wasted him. He's a great actor, but he doesn't do much in the movie. But when he's there, he's cool, of course. I also forgot that Alfie Allen, you know, Theon Greyjoy from Game of Thrones, I forgot he was in the movie as well. But unlike Willem Dafoe, he actually has a really big part in here, and he does a really good job. All in all, the film was great. Fantastic action, stylish direction, great cinematography, great choreography. I loved all the fight scenes. It starts off a bit slow, but the moment the action starts rolling, it never stops. It's action-packed all the way through. I love the characters, I love the music as well. It's a great action movie. One of the best of the last decade, of course. But now I'm very intrigued to see how the franchise actually continued. I've never seen the other 2, so I'm gonna take a short lunch break and I'm gonna get right back with the films. Alright. Got the corn, and I'm ready for John Wick Chapter 2. I'm really interested in seeing where this movie takes this franchise. I wonder if they're gonna flesh out John Wick's character even more. I am very intrigued with this assassin hotel. I really want to see more of that, so alright. Let's do this.
Loose ends? Yeah.
So I just finished John Wick Chapter 2, and it was great. Just like the first one. It expanded the world in very interesting ways. I really liked seeing more of the hotel chain, the Continental. He goes to Rome and we see the Italian branch of this very special hotel chain. The manager of that branch is Franco Nero, Django himself. That was pretty cool. I really like the cameo appearances in this movie. The first one had Ian McShane and Willem Dafoe as very famous names, and Ian McShane returns here. But here we have Franco Nero and also Lawrence Fishburne. Lawrence Fishburne and Keanu Reeves together on screen yet again. Really brings you back to the Matrix trilogy. Even though I think that the Matrix is kind of overrated. Am I gonna lose subs for this take? Probably, but that's really what I believe. I like the villain in this movie as well. The action was great. Everything was pretty good in this movie. It does a bunch of things even better than the original, but overall, I think I prefer the original because the second one, even though it is pretty good, I don't think it differentiates itself enough from the first one. It all feels pretty samey. The story beats, the action, the style, it's all like continued from the first one. And so far it doesn't really bother me that much because I really like this style and this type of story, but I wonder if it would get old at some point. But I'm just getting started, so we'll have to wait and see. And just like that, there's only one more film for me to see today. John Wick Chapter 3, Parabellum. Let's check it out. I actually did it. I saw all 3 John Wick films in one day. I just finished the third one, Parabellum, and it was the best one. It took all the best parts of the first 2 and brought them together into one neat package that was just action-packed all the way through from beginning to end, no dull moment, and it also fixes some of my bigger issues from the first 2. Even though the action in the first 2 films was great, it also felt pretty samey. All the action scenes started to meld together in a way. But here, There's variety between every scene. There's this really crazy knife-throwing fight scene. There's a fight scene where Halle Berry has dogs that help her by biting the bad guys in the crotch. There's a chase fight scene with motorcycles. There's a bunch of fight scenes with the guys from the Raid. There's also a fight scene where John Wick has to face a bunch of dudes with armor, so now he actually has to, make an effort in order to kill them. All the action scenes are memorable. All the action scenes are distinct. Everything was really great in this. Also, the story was very interesting here. The world building in these films is really, really well done. It was really intriguing, this crime underworld that they built here with their own currency and their whole set of morals and codes. It's really great stuff, and here they expand even further into this high table, and they go to the origin of things, and they go to places that we never saw before. It's a really great world that they built in this movie, and it's really interesting to see where they go further in the other films. So yeah, all 3 John Wick films. I loved all of them. It's a great franchise. It's a great series of films. This film series about a man that they make the perfect balance of making him feel human and vulnerable, but also making him feel like this unstoppable force of nature that will never cease trying to erase you from existence. It's awesome. John Wick, I'm a fan now. I saw all 3 films, and I can't wait to see the 4th one in theaters. Whew, that was fun. I should do these things more often.